Alright, what's up? Alright, the moment you have been waiting for. If you've seen my previous video, you probably know what this is already, and it's on the title. Alright, so I did my non-spoiler for Ant-Man Quantumania. So this is my spoilers review. Let me say it again, spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, get out. But like, yeah, you should know all of this already. Like, you know. All right. So I'll give you a minute to get out if you haven't seen it, even though you should have by now. I'm literally doing this late. Anyways. Alright, you good? You're good. Alright. Anyways, so for the people who stick around or coming back later, anyways. Alright, let's get into this. Where do I begin now? Because now I can talk about everything and anything. Everything's fair game because this is... Okay, so like I was saying in my non-spoilers before, I was saying like how it was set up. It was so fucking set up. It was just set up for flipping Kang Dynasty, Secret Wars, the Multiverse Saga. It was set up for Phase 6 and Phase 5. Like, it didn't focus as much on the story of Ant-Man. Like the whole story it was supposed to be like, you know, like the father-daughter relationship with Scott and Cassie, because he never seen her for so long now. And all, like, they did a little bit, like, you see it a little bit. It was like brewing, it was starting, but they didn't really, like, do too much with it. It was barely there a little bit. It was just, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like the main focus. Like, the main focus was literally Kang. Like, and just the quantum realm and all that stuff. But like, yeah, but it was still cool. It was just like fun, chill, cool thing. Alright, anyways. That's one of its downfalls. Another thing is, okay, this might be just me nitpicking, but like they explained to us like the whole multiverse thing again, even though it was already explained in Loki. But as a person who like watches everything, like I didn't really need it again. But maybe that's just me nitpicking, like fair enough, because there's casuals here who don't really watch the Disney Plus shows or watch everything. Fair enough. But then, okay, here's another thing. This is a plot hole, like I'm just saying, because this is an actual plot hole in the movie. It doesn't make sense to me. Can someone please explain this to me? Like, sorry for the language, but this don't make no sense. No sense to me. Alright, so Janet was stuck in the quantum realm, alright? She said she was stuck there for 30 years, okay? And it was 30 years when she came out. How? And then also, when they went in like for a day or so, and then when they came back, time hasn't moved. It's still the same time. How? When we already know for a fact that time moves differently in the quantum realm. We know this because Scott Lang was stuck there for 5 hours. And in real life, it was 5 years. So what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Get your shit together. Like, I was just playing, like, but for reals though. I love Marvel, but like when shit don't make sense, shit don't make sense. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? That's another thing. Another thing is MODOK. Why? You literally brought up one of the best Marvel characters just to kill them off. Like, why? Like, literally for one movie just to kill them off. Why? You could have done so much. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, as a fan, yeah, that killed me. Nah, but for real, though, as a fan of Marvel, that got me upset. I'm not gonna lie. Why would you do that? Alright. That's another thing that doesn't make sense. And then another thing that doesn't... I don't know if it's just me or if it actually doesn't make sense. Because to me, it doesn't make sense how Kang was stuck in the quantum realm. Unless we're in a different timeline now. Because in Loki, He Who Remained was literally pruning with the... He Who Remained with the TVA were pruning every other timelines that make different Kangs. So wouldn't Kang have been pruned instead? He wouldn't have let one of the Kangs be in the quantum realm. And he would have pruned the Kang, right? Didn't he prune all the other Kangs? So that's why that doesn't make sense to me. Unless this is after they killed He Who Remained and it's another timeline now. That's what I'm saying. Alright. That's why it's so confusing. It's so confusing to me. And then, the main thing. How the fuck did they defeat Kang? Like, pause. I know it's like a hero movie, like, yeah, the heroes always have to win. But it don't make no fucking sense, though. Because Kang's literally... Because this is the big bad... You're setting up the big bad to go up against the Avengers in Kang Dynasty, Secret Wars. And then he even said, I killed Avengers. Like, literally, have I killed you before? And he even said he went up against Thor. So what the fuck? How the hell you telling me, like, fucking Hope and Ant-Man in the end just fucking defeated it? Does not make no sense. Nah. Nah. How? And then again, their escape from the quantum realm. How is it like just mere minutes after when they go back? How is it like mere minutes after when they escaped? How is it mere minutes from when they escaped? It should be like time has passed again. That's also goes back to what I was saying with the quantum realm time difference. Like, that doesn't make sense. You see what I mean? It doesn't make sense. And then you're telling me the ants were like thousands of years. Like, what? Like, I don't get this. Anyways. Yeah, and then, yeah, it doesn't make sense to defeat Kang at the end. Like, at all. Anyways, I don't know. It was a cool movie, like, yeah, it was enjoyable, but it was just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, man. It was just like, it was whatever, like, because it was like, yeah, it didn't make sense. Anyways, let's get to the ending. The ending. How do you explain that? That ending was so fucking weird. So, we got out of the quantum realm. Yay! Whatever. But, like, now it's like back like how it was in the beginning, and you see Scott walking down the street, and like he's thinking that he didn't defeat Kang, and like you hear his inner voices, did we defeat Kang, did we not? And he was wondering and stuff. That was weird. Unless it's a different, I feel like it's a different timeline or something. It's so fucking weird. Like, I think somehow timelines are combining or something, like a timeline, there was a timeline break or some shit or something. It's weird. So now we're in a different timeline or something and some shit changed. Like, am I tripping? Like I don't fucking know. Anyways, yeah, that was just weird. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, it was just a weird movie. Anyways, post-credit scene. Oh my god. The post-credit scene. What? Oh my god. So the rumors were right. Yeah. Mobius and Loki. Alright. Owen Wilson and Tom Hiddleston. What the fuck, y'all? Alright. And we got the Council of Kangs. What the fuck? And we saw the Major Kangs. Hey. I think we saw Immortus, Ramatot, and I'm not sure who the third one was. But, like, they are the main ones. As well as the one who, quote-unquote, died. Kang the Conqueror. You can tell me in the comments who the third one is. I'm not sure myself. I'm not gonna lie. And then we saw the second post-credit scene with Tiny Victors. Let's go. What? Alright. Yo. Jonathan Major was great. I'm not gonna lie. He's great in doing all these, you know, changing up for each character. It's crazy. That was amazing. And you just see all these different Kangs for the Kang. We see the Council of Kangs, like, oh man, okay. Yeah. And then it said Kang will return. Like, yeah. Yeah, the ending is just weird because it doesn't make sense. How are you gonna tell me they defeated Kang and he's dead? Like, no. That felt weird. That felt weird, fam. Because it's like, you're telling me they killed the big bad that is gonna go up against the Avengers. Like, you're telling me you're trying to set Kang up as the big bad who's gonna go up against the Avengers and everything. And like, we're gonna need a whole like multiversal, you know, variants and all this to defeat Kang. And then you're telling me Ant-Man just killed him like that. Nah. But I don't know. Yeah. Shit don't make no sense, I swear to God. So, and we're not gonna talk about the fact that Janet just had, like, Janet was in the quantum realm for 30 years, you know? She moved on from Hank, you know? Imagine they actually make Iron Lad her. No, I'm just saying. Stop. I'm waffling. I'm waffling. Me and I'm thinking crazies. I'm crazy. Anyways. So yeah. That's my thing. That's my review. Like, I'll give it, like, out of 10, I'll give it a 7. Like, it was an enjoyable movie. It's like, you know, it doesn't really set up, the hype wasn't there. The hype was there in the fucking marketing and all that shit. But then when you see the movie, the hype for everything to come is not there. No. I'm not gonna lie. Hell no. Nah, the hype is not there at all. That's why I give it a 7. It would have been an 8 if the hype was still there. But there is no hype. Because you fucking telling me they defeated him so easily. Literally. Nah. They literally just defeated him with like with an army of people. And like, just like, yeah. Nah. Nah. Like, nah, man. Cause you're, it's like, nah. Anyways. It was still enjoyable, I'm not gonna lie. But would I watch it again? Not really. Not really. Unless I'm preparing myself for the next big movie. But other than that, nah. Anyways, peace.